Hello, welcome to News Express. Nigerian political atmosphere is becoming increasingly tense as fresh rumors of high-level defections within the ruling APC begin spreading across the country, raising serious questions about the stability of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's political coalition ahead of the 2027 election. What started as quiet conversation behind closed doors in Abuja has now evolved into one of the most talked about developments in Nigerian politics. Influential northern politicians are reportedly becoming uncomfortable with the direction of the government, and insiders claim that consultations are quietly taking place among powerful political figures who may be considering alternative political alignments before the next presidential race. While no major defection has officially occurred yet, the growing speculation itself is already creating anxiety within the APC and excitement among opposition camps hoping to capitalize on northern dissatisfaction. At the center of this political tension is a phrase that has increasingly echoed through political discussions in recent months: the North is unhappy. Those words may sound simple on the surface, but politically, they carry enormous weight in Nigeria's power structure. Northern Nigeria remains one of the most influential political regions in the country, both in voting strength and elite political influence. No presidential candidate can realistically secure power without significant northern support. This reality explains why every signal coming from the north is now being studied carefully by political observers, governors, lawmakers, and party strategists across the country. The concern for the APC is not simply whether some politicians are unhappy. The real danger lies in whether that frustration can eventually transform into organized political resistance. Much of the dissatisfaction appears connected to economic hardship and perceptions of political imbalance within the current administration. Across many northern communities, rising food prices, insecurity, inflation, and unemployment are becoming major sources of frustration. Farmers continue battling security concerns in several regions, while ordinary citizens face increasing pressure from the high cost of living. Although these problems are national in nature, political perception matters greatly in Nigeria. Many northern political figures are reportedly worried that the economic pain is eroding public confidence in the ruling party ahead of 2027. Some insiders believe that influential northern elites are quietly questioning whether the APC's current political direction can still guarantee electoral dominance in the future. Beyond economic concerns, there are also whispers of political dissatisfaction over appointments, over influence, and internal party dynamics within the APC. Nigerian politics has always been deeply shaped by balancing regional interests carefully. However, whenever any major religion begins to feel sidelined politically, tension often follows. While Tinubu's administration continues defending their appointments and policies as nationally balanced, some northern politicians reportedly believe their influence within the ruling structures has weakened compared to previous administrations. Whether these concerns are carefully justified or politically exaggerated, the perception itself is becoming politically dangerous, because perceptions often shape political loyalty long before elections arrived. This growing tension is exactly why rumors of potential defections are attracting so much attention. According to political insiders, several high-profile northern politicians have reportedly intensified private consultations with opposition figures and regional stakeholders. While names remain largely speculative for now, the possibility of governors, senators, former ministers, and influential party strategies quietly preparing exit plans is enough to shake the political atmosphere significantly. Nigerian politics has always been highly fluid, and history has shown repeatedly that the factions can alter the balance of power rapidly when they involve influential regional figures capable of moving supporters, structures, and finding networks with them. For the opposition, these rumors represent both an opportunity and a strategic opening. Opposition leaders understand clearly that defeating an incumbent government requires more than public criticism. It requires weakening the ruling coalition from within. If significant northern figures begin abandoning the APC or even distancing themselves politically, it can damage the perception of unity around Tinubu's administration. In politics, perception is often as important as reality. Once the ruling party begins appearing vulnerable internally, opposition momentum can grow rapidly because undecided politicians and power brokers naturally start recalculating their loyalties towards whichever side appears stronger ahead of elections. However, it will be politically dangerous to underestimate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The president remains one of Nigeria's most experienced political tacticians, with decades of experience managing alliances, internal disputes, and political crises. Tinubu understands coalition management better than most politicians because he played a central role in building the APC itself into a national force capable of defeating an incumbent government in 2015. His political network extends deeply across governors, lawmakers, party officials, and regional power structures nationwide. This means that while rumors of northern dissatisfaction may be growing louder, the APC still possesses enormous institutional strength and political machinery capable of stabilizing internal tensions before they escalate further. Still, the timing of these rumors is politically significant. Nigeria is gradually entering the early positioning phase ahead of 2027, a period when political actors begin reassessing alliances, testing loyalties, and calculating survival strategies. In Nigerian politics, politicians rarely wait until the election year before making strategic moves. Negotiations, defections, and coalition talks often begin years earlier behind closed doors. This explains why every private meeting, every unusual political visit, and every public criticism from influential APC figures is now attracting heavy speculation nationwide. Political observers are searching constantly for clues about whether the ruling party's northern base remains solid or whether cracks are beginning to emerge beneath the surface. One major factor making those rumors particularly dangerous for the APC is the growing fear of opposition unity. Many northern politicians understand that if opposition forces carefully form a broad coalition involving figures like Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and other regional leaders, the political landscape can become far more competitive in 2027 than it was in 2023. In that scenario, even small cracks within the APC can become strategically damaging. This is why some analysts believe northern political actors are carefully evaluating all possible options now rather than waiting until political momentum becomes irreversibly closer to the election. At the grassroots level, ordinary Nigerians are watching these developments closely with mixed reactions. Some APC supporters dismiss the rumors entirely, arguing that political speculation is normal before elections and that the ruling party remains firmly united behind President Tinubu. Others believe the dissatisfaction is real and can deepen further if economic conditions fail to improve significantly over the next 2 years. Across northern Nigeria especially, conversations around insecurity, inflation, agriculture, and economic hardship are becoming increasingly tied to political discussions about leadership and future electoral choices. The opposition, meanwhile, appears eager to amplify every sign of APC internal tension. Opposition strategists understand that one of the fastest ways to weaken an incumbent government politically is by creating the perception that its coalition is collapsing internally. Even rumors of possible defections can damage investor confidence, weaken party morale, and increase uncertainty among political supporters. This is why political messaging surrounding northern dissatisfaction is likely to intensify over the coming months, especially on social media, where narratives often spread faster than verified facts. Yet, the biggest unanswered question remains whether these rumors will actually translate into concrete political action. Nigerian politics is filled with speculation, strategic leaks, and calculated pressure tactics designed to influence negotiation behind the scene. Some politicians may simply be using defection rumors to increase their bargaining power within the APC rather than genuinely planning to leave the party. Others may indeed be quietly exploring new alliances while waiting for the right political moment to move publicly. Until official defection occurs, much of the conversation will remain within the realm of political calculation and speculation. Nevertheless, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. The APC cannot afford complacency. The ruling party's greatest strength has always been the ability to maintain a broad national coalition, cutting across regions and political interests. If significant sections of the North begin feeling politically disconnected or economically frustrated, the consequences can become serious ahead of 2027. Nigerian elections are rarely won through popularity alone. They are won through coalition management, through regional balance, through strategic alliances, and the ability to keep powerful political blocs united behind one direction. As Nigeria slowly moves closer towards another election cycle, political tensions are likely to rise even further. Meetings will continue quietly behind closed doors. Alliances will shift. Defection rumors will spread. Public denials will follow. But beneath the political theater, a larger battle is already unfolding for the future of Nigeria's power structure. The ruling APC is fighting to preserve unity and control, while the opposition surges aggressively for weaknesses capable of reshaping the national political equation. For now, the rumors remain rumors. But in Nigerian politics, rumors often become signals, and signals sometimes become political earthquakes. Stay with us on News Express for more updates and in-depth analysis. Don't forget to like and share. I am Cassie Tony, and many thanks for watching.